All right. Check. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What's happening? Waiting for some people to come on in. What's going on, people? Go ahead and hit that like button as you come in. Like button's down on the left, folks. That's a freebie. What's going on, Shannon Lovely 2010? The Almighty Spartan God. No, it's 9/20/27. I'm just making sure everything's working. So shout out to Low Cast. He's going right now. What's going on, Lee? Or is it Lay? Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little victory lap here. Coming on a little bit late tonight. One, I didn't get home till a little bit after 8, but they're gonna become, they mean the internet company I have, is gonna be coming over tomorrow and doing something with the modem. And they gave me an older modem just to kind of make sure I had decent signal. And they're supposed to come over tomorrow with a different modem. So and it's going to take that modem about another 24 hours to boot up, allegedly. So it's yeah. And I got to work Thursday, so then I'll be back up on Friday. So, but what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? How was that E3 still going on? How was that Nintendo conference today? Was everybody excited? Was everybody excited? Everybody happy? Hit that like button when you come in, folks. Like button's on the left there, down on the left. So what's happening? What's happening? All right, well, let's get started here. We got about 10 people in there. What's up, Corey Massey? Mr. Hart saying that Nintendo was fire. Okay. So, talking reckless. Why? This is a victory lap, so to speak. So, this is a victory lap. So, what's up, L Matador? What's up there, E1 Matador? How you doing? Big Cloud had a good podcast today. Shout out to Big Cloud. I couldn't have done that podcast, but that's why he's a better man than me. Brian the Fifth, Brian 5, Brian V. How you doing? The one named Shadow. How you doing? Banjo and Smash, but no new Banjo game on Xbox. Yeah, Nintendo's bringing back Contra. Really? Really? I mean, I was at work, so that's a Megaton announcement right there. So, like the old school side-scrolling Contra, or is it like that newer Contra that was garbage? They bring back that old school Contra that you with the 30 lives. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? AMD, hit that like button for me, folks. AMD had their press conference, and again, they blew away the competition. Gaming in 1440p at over 60 frames a second is that's where you want to. I mean, to me, that's where you want to be at. I understand people that got 4K go to 4K, but so the news that kind of broke, AMD let Mads down. Well, that's fine. I mean, Mads is there. I mean, I think I got a word for tonight. It just popped into my head. It's called resignation. There's a lot of resignation in the Xbox communitized voice. Nintendo won E3. You can't believe it, J-Dog. Well, why can't you believe it? So AMD conference was whack, and they're misleading people. How? They want you to, AMD's target is AMD is targeting 1080p and 1440p gamers. That's who they target. They don't target 4K gamers at all. So there you go, Corey Massey. Now come on, Corey, back. All right, let's put the knives and machetes down. This is a victory lap. So this is a victory lap. So let's start with something that people have asked me about, actually on Twitter. Shout out to the people that are asking. People want to know about where am I getting this Halo to Xbox. I'm sorry, Xbox Halo game going to the PlayStation. And so let me go ahead. I had the article pulled up. I think this is it right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna be Mr. Share my screen here, and hopefully it comes through really good. Let me go with that, and that. Okay. So everybody wants to know where I'm getting this from. And Next Gen 720, shout out to him. He has a video up about it. And so I just wanted to show people this because people think, well, he didn't say this and that. But Xbox Game Studio, this is Gaming Per, and this is on 6/10/20. This is yesterday at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. But Xbox Game Studios had open at Halo games releasing on PlayStation system. So that's coming from Matt Booty. All right, now Matt Booty is, as you can see, Xbox Gaming Studios head Matt Booty has opened the opportunity. Has opened to the that's wrong. That's bad spelling right there. So Head Matt Booty has opened to the opportunity for Halo titles to release on competing platforms such as PlayStation and Nintendo. He claimed that in a broader interview with Eurogamer, where he shared his vision about how Microsoft is handling the multi-platform business. See, multi-platform business, they are a third-party developer now. This is just for, I'm really getting sick and tired of these people saying that Xbox isn't third party. They are. It's right here. It is right here. All right. It says we're not going to go in and dictate a certain. This is a quote from him. A certain game go and target a certain platform. It's where can we find those players, Booty said in the first place, addressing games like The Outer Worlds and Psychonauts 2, which are releasing on PS4 alongside PC and Xbox One. Then the interviewer asked whether this could mean that should there be lots of Halo fans on PlayStation, there could be a chance that the franchise could be coming right on PlayStation 4 or PS5 throughout the next generation. And it looks like it's a decision Sony should make, not Microsoft. Okay, so what does this mean? What does this mean? How many of you all, well, the hell with it. I'm the one that told you all months ago that Microsoft was going to be willing to publish all first-party games to PlayStation. Now we have the head of Xbox Game Studios confirming this. He has confirmed this. So all these people running around moist as hell saying it ain't gonna happen. It can happen when Sony wants it. They're right. Xbox can't force games onto PlayStation, but they are open to putting them on. And I'm the one who told you this. So again, $ Craig Tech, Cash App, hit that like button, and people get over yourselves. It is over. So this is Matt Booty. He says, well, I can't speak for Sony, but I can point to the work we've done on Minecraft. We've kept it at pace, so Minecraft on Xbox and PlayStation, neither lags behind the other. Our relationship with Sony as it relates to Minecraft is very healthy. It's fantastic. Nintendo is quite literally just across the street from us in Redmond. That's in Seattle. And Minecraft has done great on Switch, he says. So now, it's slightly weird to hear such things from the Xbox owner. I guess it goes deeper into the way Microsoft is doing business right now, focusing on software and spreading it across all possible platforms so it has more chances to be successful. I'm going to read that again because this is very important for the moist-ass simps out there. Okay? Microsoft is, all right, we're going to start up here. I guess it goes deeper into the way Microsoft is doing business right now, focusing on software and spreading it across all the possible platforms. So it has more chances to be successful. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. This is why they're willing to put games on all platforms, because these simps did not go out and buy the games. So for the people who said, well, Microsoft is trying to be on the cutting edge, bullshit. They're doing things so that the games are more successful, because they, being the Xbox community, did not buy the games. They didn't buy the games, so they're willing to put them on other platforms. In the discussion, it's right here in black and white. And if I can read it, you should be able to read it too. It's not my fault that you can't, that the way that the Xbox community, how they're contextualizing information is beyond me. I mean, they're stupid. They're stupid. You know, I'll get to some of them here shortly, because it's time to go on the name calling brigade tonight. We're going to call out the ones who butter their biscuits with whatever. Okay, so it's time to call them out, because it's who they are. So it's across all. All right, now look at this. A result of disasters like Sunset Overdrive and Quantum Break selling very few copies on Xbox One. Okay, trash. They didn't buy their damn games. So, in case you were wondering, Halo Infinite is still releasing only on Windows 10, PC, Xbox One, and Project Scarlet in holiday 2020. So we all know that eventually it'll go to Steam as well. But the fact that, the fact that it's going to be here and here, the system's gone. It's trash. Oh, by the way, order your Google Stadia, which allegedly, according to some early reports, xCloud is outperforming Stadia, according to some early reports. Okay. But I'm going to come back to the chat, because I really want you all's feedback on this. So, Sony got that Avengers game. Well, the Avengers game is going to be on all platforms. All platforms. Okay. So let's not get too excited. So do we now understand that the Messiah was correct? All right. There's 42 mofos in here, and I've only got like 10 likes. If you're not going to hit the Cash App, hit the like button. Okay? Hit the like button, folks. That's all I'm asking, and share the video. Share what's going on. This is a victory lap. Okay? This is a victory lap. So, Nintendo is gay. Nah, look, we all grew up playing on Nintendo. I tell you who's gay is Mario. Mario kept going to the castle and to save some chick who kept saying, "Thank you for saving me, but your princess is in another castle." It's like, why does this dude try to go around? I mean, he's thirsty. Mario is thirsty. So, I mean, he's thirsty. Mario should have been a brother. Mario should have been black and named Marcus. That's what they should have named him. They should have named him Marcus, because he's thirsty as hell. It's like Link, okay? Link, this princess keeps running away. Just let her go. Bitch can't cook anyway. I mean, I don't know what the princess's name is, but she can't cook and she keeps running away. Let her go. I mean, the hell with it. The heck, just let her go. So, big deal. Yeah, I agree, Almighty Spartan guys. Sony won E3. I mean, but what do you all think now about the Xbox community? First of all, being in major damage control, but Halo going to PlayStation. Look, if you get in touch with Jim Ryan, who's the CEO of PlayStation, and not be nasty as hell, not be a bunch of dickheads, say, "Hey, look, I'm a Halo fan. Is there any chance you would be willing to sit down and talk to Microsoft about bringing, one or two, a couple of Halo games? I prefer Reach. Maybe bringing a Halo game over to PlayStation." And see where that goes. I mean, it's not going to hurt to ask, okay? All Jim Ryan can say is, and Jim Ryan has already come out and said at this time there's no plan for that, but okay, you don't have to be a prick about it. You asked as a gamer, as a consumer, and that's the end of it. My point to you is that, one, they're willing to do it. And two, I told you this months ago. So I want you all to understand that there are people on the YouTube platform in the quote unquote, what do they call them? YouTube gaming streets. I have no idea. I don't know what that is, but okay. We actually do know what we're talking about. Okay. We actually do have sources. We actually do cultivate the sources. We actually do sit on information. This product could be a lie, but the people are just telling you it to see if you can keep your mouth shut. Then they can give you something really good. I told you guys, case in point, I told you guys weeks ago that when I went out and had lunch with a friend of mine and we went and played a round of golf, he works at GameStop, I specifically told you guys that he told me Microsoft was going to be doing a lot of things for gamers that the gamers were going to like, but the Xbox community was going, he said, was going to be bad for Xbox. And lo and behold, about a week and a half after I told you that, maybe 2 weeks after that, what happened? We got the announcement of Xbox games going to Steam. Now, that made the PC community very happy, but it made the Xbox community sad. I mean, how sad were they going into that after that announcement? So, I mean, my point to you all is that do not get caught up in what's being said to you on their podcast. Now, let me just give out a shout out to BitCloud because he had Dealer Gaming on his podcast earlier today. Now, again, I couldn't have sat down with that man after what he did to him and Colt Eastwood did. But shout out to BitCloud for bringing him on his podcast. I think the most interesting thing that Dealer said was that he said two things that were interesting to me. One, he said the D word. He was disappointed in E3. Those are his words. You can go back to listen to that podcast. He also said something, and I'm paraphrasing him now, that he was going to be a lot more careful or a lot more measured when it comes to covering like E3 and Microsoft and things like that. Now, when he said that, that was kind of a resignation in his voice. Okay, there was a resignation in his voice. There was a click that, and we call it in my day a come to Jesus moment. I don't know what you guys call it, but we call it a come to Jesus moment. It's the point in everybody's life when you can see the light bulb go on. Okay. Another thing that I think has shaken the Xbox community, and I didn't shout out to Randall Thor because he brought this up on a upload or upstream that he loaded, was the mere threat. Just the threat, okay, not any confirmation, but the mere threat and thought that PS5 is going to be more powerful has really shooken the Xbox community to its core. It has really fucked them over. Even shout out to BitCloud because he had Dealer on earlier, and he said, Dealer, I'm paraphrasing him. I'm not quoting him, I'm paraphrasing. He said something like, well, they expect the Xbox to be faster. And again, I'm going to throw something out just to add into it. And this is not a fanboy moment. This is me trying to get you guys to look at it a different way. What if PlayStation 5 is more powerful, but than the Xbox? Okay, let's just say that it is for shits and giggles. PlayStation 5 is more powerful, but Xbox is cheaper. And they both do the same things. Okay, they both give you 4K 60 gaming, and they both gonna give you the same thing. So what if Xbox is cheaper going into next generation and gives you this exact same graphics and stuff like that? Do you think that would help? Do you think that would pipe some things down? Because Randall Thor made a point today, and I never thought of it like the way he said. But he said that Xbox needs to be the most powerful for the simple fact that they aren't as big a brand as Sony. That's it. That's it. Xbox has to be more powerful because they're not as big a brand as Sony. So, yes, I mean, is PlayStation really getting Contra? I mean, if it is, oh my God, because that's a throwback, okay? But Yeah, so I think Randall Thor was on to something. Is it what's up, Milkshake? Um it is it I mean, is it something that they have to have a marketing tool? Now, to me, Xbox is set up very nicely for next generation. Okay, they're ending this generation with Gears of War 5. Okay, they're ending the generation with Gears. This is going to be their drop the mic moment. According to Max Gaming, it's going to be 4K 60. Okay, on the Xbox X. That's what he's reporting. I mean, again, that's fine. I mean, I don't care that it is. I will be playing it at what? 1440p, 60 frames a second, high graphical settings. That's the way I'm going to play Gears, okay? I got no issue playing Gears at 1440p, 60 high graphical settings. So, Corey Massey, what part of all devices don't these dudes understand? It's not that they don't understand it, is that they are contextualizing it. They're differently. So, but there's resignation in their voices. Okay, there was resignation in Dealer's voice today. Shout out to Ash and Luca. But when I went on her podcast the other day, when OBJ just went, ham. OBJ broke out the nuclear stuff on that podcast. I felt bad for that kid that was on there. He hadn't even turned 27 years old, and OBJ the Don was ripping his ass. I felt bad. I mean, I did. I mean, I did feel bad, but they got to understand that the Xbox was built on exclusive games. Okay, Halo, Knights of the Old Republic, and Splinter Cell. Those 3 games are the DNA of the Xbox. That's what we grew up on. But I do agree with what Ash and Lucas said when she said it's generational, and she wasn't being a smart ass when she said it. I've said that. That was my hypothesis that maybe it's generational what's going on. And you guys go ahead. Don't you all remember me saying that? I was thinking, I think this is just a generational thing, because there are people who just want to come home and put on a headset and call in the B2. That's why I say that. I say that because generationally, I did that in the 90s. That's what we did in the 90s. What's up, Paul G? So to put Thanos on the console in your soul, there you go. There you go. So you're going to get the Avengers theme console if it comes. That's if, well, wait a minute. I saw that the PS4 was going to have a beta. But I saw it was going to have a beta, but I didn't see anything about no theme. Okay, now what I like about it is that it's got a single player campaign, and they're going to add more people as you go along with no microtransactions. So you're just going to get the characters, which I think this is a good idea. I think this is a good idea. So, but we'll have to wait and see. But there's 900 characters they won't have access to, and that's the ones from the Spider-Man universe. So have to wait and see, though. Have to wait and see. So I agree with what Ash and Luca was saying, because OBJ had me rolling. What's up, Bismarck Ghoul? No, come on now, Ember 17. Max is not a fraud. Max came out in the video about 3 weeks ago and said when he puts out videos, he's telling you what he wants the consoles to be. Now to me, if somebody's being upfront with you and they're telling you this, what's up, Rudy of Legends? When somebody tells you what they want, and that way they're going to cover things the way they're saying. So it's up to you to just stop listening to them, because they're not going to give you the straight dope. I'll give you the straight shit. I'll give it to you. But there's no reason for you. I mean, he is honest. I mean, we can't sit up there and rip on people for lying, and then when people actually tell the truth, say that they're frauds. No, I mean, they're telling you the truth. You need to make the decision on whether you're going to listen to them or not. I think AMD's conference was great. My wife was out there, Lisa Sue. I could just listen to her all day talk about cores and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, to me, they decimated Intel with their announcements and things, and I'm getting off track. But all right, so but let me, like I was saying, I agree with Luca in the sense that it's generational at this point. But it was resignation in her voice too. She realizes it. See, and there's a difference. Remember the Matrix when Morpheus told Neo There's a difference in knowing the path and walking the path. At this point, when you got guys like Randall Thor saying he was disappointed, when you got guys like Dealer Gaming saying they were disappointed, when you got these clowns over there like Nethos and them, all that junk they talked, all that mouth they ran, talking about the water that Microsoft is bringing and Sony's going to have to drink the same water and all that kind of stuff. I mean, what the hell were those guys talking about? I mean, fuck your water. I mean, the big deal that Sony's ice is colder. I mean, there's something that said on Black YouTube, the white man's ice is colder. What's up, Red Alert 3? But in this case, Sony's ice is colder. And that's just the way it's going to be. So AMD pricing being disappointed. Again, that one was over $400. That's bullshit right there. That is bullshit right there. But the one that was under 400 that did 1080p, 1440p, that is done. That graphics card is out to compete with the 1070, and it's gonna hurt the 1070. They are always staying one generation behind, but they put up the 2070, and they were outperforming the 2070 on a lot of games. Again, let me, like I said, let me just. That's the truth. What's up, Dark Side Havoc? So how late are you? You got to pay dues now. $5 Cash App, $5. Thank you. 50 people in here watching on a Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Thank you for anybody who goes ahead and does it. But yeah, I mean, you all missed my stream because nobody hit that Cash App. I killed a horde with my bare hands on that video game that people keep talking to me about. What's it called? Days Gone. I went barehanded, okay? Barehanded and bareback. Raw, no condom, okay? So, so it's, but you all missed it because nobody hit that Cash App. There's $5 on that Cash App. I will stream the video. I recorded it. I will put the video up and you will see me going ham. Hacking and whacking and smacking like friggin' Pete the Butcher Man from the Fallout song. So, but Craig 1070 graphics card is outdated. They're going up against the 1070 Ti. Okay, something called a 1070 Ti. So, but I mean, it's like I said, Sony's ice is colder. But see, there's resignation. This is the word of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Resignation in the voice. The Xbox community is in shambles. It's in shambles. All right, I'm gonna give you all another number to think about before you go to bed tonight. 11%. 11%. GameStop trade-ins on Xbox devices is at 11% this week alone. And they're trading them in, and they're getting Nintendos, and they're getting PlayStations. So yes, post up to the giant L. I mean, again, this is a man who called me crackhead Craig. Well, if you got this says shit, I mean, but this is a man. He shit his own bed. I mean, everything I told you was true. So he got bested by a crackhead. What does that make him? Does that make him I mean, he's an idiot. I mean, come on. I think the earth is flat for crying out loud. So, it's just, but the resignation, and again, that was happening live on their podcast. These guys saying Microsoft isn't trying to compete. Again, Sony's ice is colder. Fuck your water, okay? Their ice ain't as cold. So, and everybody tried to tell them that. I tried to tell them that. J-Dub City tried to tell these people that. BitCloud tried to tell these people that. And all we did was we got called frauds. We were toxic. And meanwhile, Xbox is laughing all the way to the fucking bank on the back of their stupid asses. Let's look at some more stuff that Xbox unveiled at E3 today, ladies and gentlemen. Since I'm in that mood to be petty right now, so let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna share this right here for let's see here. Now this is E3 2019. Okay. This is E3 2019. See if I can pull this image up. Okay. This is xCloud. As you can see here, this is Halo. This is Halo. I believe this is a shotgun on Halo because the way you hold it. But this is on a cell phone, as you can see right here. 2019. This is today at 11:35. This picture pops up. Fair enough. This is xCloud. They put it to an unexpected test. Fair enough. I think this is fine. But I really want you. Here's another picture of it. This is Hellblade. Remember, this is a walking simulator, according to these clowns. So, hey, what's this over here? This is like my girlfriend when she comes home from work at 8 a.m. All right, that's exactly what I get met with when I'm off work. This is what she looks like, except her legs are a little bit skinnier. So, but this does look like her. So, but you know, it's pretty cute though. But she probably wants to know right here when she gets this look, she wants to know why my underwear is still on the floor. Speaking of underwear, look at this one right here. About 20% off, $5 cash app, so I can get these new underwear. $5 cash app. All right, so we can go ahead and get that right there. Oh, look, shop now, Xbox Game Studios on the best games. There you go. Shop now, ladies and gentlemen. $5 on that cash app gets me new underwear, though. All right, but here's Hellblade on this. Okay, now this is 2019. I think this is fine. I mean, I got no issue with that. But let's go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go to remote play PlayStation. Let's just this because I'm in the mood to be petty right now. Let's see here. Here we go. Same thing. There we go. Let's go to remote play PlayStation. Let's go cell phone. Let's go 2015. There you go. Now this is for the PS3. So Sony is already doing this. Unofficial app opens up PS4 remote play on Android devices. February 11, 2015. Now, by my calculations, that was 4.5 years ago. How to remote play. This is a Samsung device, okay? So now let's go back to xCloud. Now, remember this. I don't know how to crop pictures yet. I'm learning that with my IT degree. Remember, I went to fuck nigga university for my IT degree. There were 20 people in my class, and I graduated number 21. So true fuck nigga. So for my IT degree. So as you can see right here, I want you to remember this date, February 2nd. Yeah, Feb 2/11/15. Okay. Now let's go back. I'm sharing this to make a point. We're going to see whose ice is colder. We're going to see who's following who. Okay, xCloud E3. Yep, see, 2019. Google already knows what I want. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Can somebody tell me who's following who? Who is zooming who? All right. And shout out to Jay Barry because he went over there and tried to educate those clowns. Okay, and they're clowns. I'm calling them clowns. Okay, clowns. You know, you go to the circus and there's like 1,000 clowns in a car. These Negroes are the first clowns in the car with their tap dancing shoes. But at least now, Massa says we're gonna put games on Xbox. Xbox, the Master says we're going to put games from Xbox on Steam. Master says we're going to put games from Xbox on the PC. Master says we're going to put games on PlayStation. Master says we're going to put games on, and they finally woke up. It's like, oh man, the hell with this shit. They finally took off their buck dancing shoes that I don't know where they got them from. You know, like I said, $5 Cash App people. Thank you. They took off their buck dancing shoes and they finally realized Massa don't give two shits about them. Okay? It took these black men long enough, but they did it. So applause, applause, applause. Okay, applause. Okay, that's all I can say. You know, so I'm loving it. You know, like I said, I want all the smoke today. So I want all of it. Just bring it to me. So I'll be getting that new underwear, but I'll be giving it to you clowns. So, you know, but there is no reason to buy an Xbox. None whatsoever. So, I mean, my God. Let's see here. See if I can bring up something else here. My Xbox console companion. So, oh my goodness gracious. Let me see here. Let me try to find, how do I search on this thing? Okay. No, that's not going to work. Let's go home. Let's just go to the Windows Store. And let's go to games. All right. Oh, okay. Now you can pre-order the Gears Ultimate Edition for $80. Again, I'm buying Gears. I mean, I can't speak for nobody else. I am buying Gears. So I am trying to find my Game Pass subscription. So see, there's downloads and updates. There's payment options. There's view account. Browse all games. So I'm going to try to show you guys subscription Game Pass. Man, this site is a son of a bitch to try to maneuver through. Okay, so let me see. Let's bring that up. I don't know if this is going to let me show you guys or not, or maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, let's shut that down. Let me show you my. I'm an attempt to show you my my PC Game Pass, and hopefully I don't have my phone with me. Hold on, let me go get it. Let's see here. Bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see here. Let me see what's going on here. No, it may not be showing it correctly. No, it's still showing that other screen. Okay. So let me stop sharing. Okay. All right, just rest assured, I'm looking at my Game Pass screen, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. I got Recore. I got Marvel versus Capcom. I've got the Deluxe Edition. I've got Everspace. I got to play that. These games are owned. I got We Happy Few. I got Tacoma. Although I got We Happy Few twice. So Hellblade, Halo Wars 2. I got the Forza 4 Ultimate Edition, Arc. Oh, you all should see my Game Pass. Halo Wars, Halo. Yeah, I got that new Forza Streets game. So, oh, my Game Pass is looking beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to go to, let's see. Let's go to new. Oh, no, I can't be playing that. Oh, I got Sea of Thieves. I mean, I'm doing good. State of Decay, Gears 4. Oh my God, guys, I am so happy. I mean, I have a chub right now. My chub is unstoppable. So, what's up, Iron Fist? So, what is going on? So, Triple J, how you doing? Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah, NBA 2K19 for $3. Damn. But this is a victory lap. So this is a victory lap because everything. The thing is that everything that has happened to them was predicted, and they could have avoided it. Okay. It's like, it's like hooking up with the girl and she stinks. She got that smell to her. And then, Xbox got that Flint, Michigan booty juice water. And it was bad. I mean, I'm not gonna say the show was trash. I mean, I'm saying that was a letdown. That was a letdown. I mean, that was a water brawl. That feeling everybody got, that's like a water brawl. But it's just like, you don't do stupid stuff like that. So no smoke to bring. Oh well, I mean, I want all the smoke tonight. So, well, I'm in rare form. I mean, this is what winning sounds and looks like. Okay, what I'm doing right now, this is called winning. Okay, this is winning. But I do agree that it's generational, and but that generation's got to start listening to the older folks trying to tell them what's going to happen. So, but if there's truly a change in the attitude, let's see it happen. Let's see it happen. That's what I'm looking forward to. Hit that like button, people. So it's got 13 flops of the power. So, best part of Keanu Reeves announcing the release date. Yeah, I thought. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I thought CD Projekt Red trailer was cool. Now I'm not gonna buy that game. Now I do have a Cash App and a PayPal. If somebody wants to donate so I can buy the game, I'll get it. But I can't buy something that calls itself Cyberpunk. So, but the game does look interesting. It looks like a souped-up version of Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. I mean, you got robot and part machine, and so PS1, 2, 3, and 4 greatest line. Oh, not according to Xbox. According to Xbox, was it 2015 was the greatest lineup in history or something like that? And nobody went and bought it. PlayStation still outsold them. So it's just, man, it's bad, man. It's bad. So I'm doing okay, Triple J. So trying to get some new underwear, hit that Cash App. So I do like sci-fi, but I don't like that. I mean, it looks like a souped up version of Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. So it looked like to me. I mean, flying cars and motorcycles, and it looked like Deus Ex. I mean, shout out to the people that are gonna buy it. If you buy that game, you should get it on PC because it's gonna have ray tracing on it. So get that 2080 Ti? Get that, and then get the what's the name of that thing? Get that AMD, new AMD chip. So you're gonna play Cyberpunk on PC the way. There you go. Rudy Legend's gonna get it on the X. Okay, that's fine. X gonna give it to you. You got 6 months of PC game. Well, actually, Corey Massey, it's $1 for this month, and then it's $5, and then it goes up to $5 at the end of the month. So that's the way I understood my when I signed up. So I could be wrong. I hope it's $1. I mean, that'd be nice for me. So because even I can afford $1. So Maserati saying it's so. That's Sony. That's why Sony is okay to collaborate with them on cloud tech. It's probably an unwritten contract to that Microsoft will unceremoniously get out of console race, so the collab would happen. Well, Sony needed to go to the cloud, needed a better, more stable cloud anyway. So it's just, it is what it is. Not that big a deal. You wouldn't spend 1 cent on game. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the same as the Xbox version. And as I said, the PC version is a scaled down version of what you got on the Xbox. So Xbox still has the best version of Game Pass. So, but PC, yeah, we got in there too. We in there too. He didn't like Blade Runner. Who, me? No, I love Blade Runner. The original Blade Runner. Not that piece of trash that came out this past couple years ago. That was trash. Okay, that was trash. So, You know, it is what it is. That same guy that directed Arrival directed Blade Runner, and I loved Arrival. Blade Runner was trash though. Getting Cyberpunk on the PS4 Pro, cool. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, see, I'm not getting it at all. Shout out to, I mean, I will watch you all stream it, but I can't play something that calls itself Cyberpunk, you know. So just shout out to everybody that's going to play it. So, and that seems like that was the big game. Is it just me? That seems like that was the big game. But that game was a multi-plat. It was shown on PC. You know, so, and I need to give a big shout out to everybody that came by that podcast Sunday morning. Porter Rock and just everybody that came through. That podcast is about 150 views away from hitting 1,000. So, and it's also one of the most viewed podcasts I've ever done. So I had over 100 people watching that podcast. So shout out to everybody that came by. That was early in the morning when people jumped on. So Cyberpunk's on console. I know. Well, again, I would have to upgrade my PC to. It would have to probably be based on the pricing. Let's look at the pricing. Here's what I would have to get. Let's pull it up here so everybody can enjoy. So everybody can enjoy how much more money they got than me. So, all right. So let's screen share here. Let's see here. Mr. Share my screen. Application window. I would need. Let me do it right. All right. See, I would need a Ryzen 2700. So that's 209. So that would be 209. And I can save $89 on it, but it's 209. And then I would have to get, I think I'd have to get another motherboard maybe for it. All right. So I would need that, and I would have to jump out to get that bullshit NVIDIA thing. So I would need a 1080 Ti and price. Let's see here. Let's just go to Amazon. Somebody's selling there. There's only 2 left. Oh my. $1,200. Good Lord for a 1080 Ti. So that's Amazon. That's terrible. Trash. All right, so I would need close to $1,400 and then maybe another motherboard. But this is the infamous 1080 Ti that everybody keeps talking about. So, and I think this is horse shit right here. So, but let's see how much the Vega 64 costs. All right, see, I can afford this. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm not gonna get one recertified. So I don't know, why is this only $299? All right, that's the Vega 56. So that's 300. I can rock this one out. I can rock this one and then get the 2600. I'd be good. I could probably play that Cyberpunk in 1440p, but I would have to step up to, this is a major jump. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say I step down and get the 2600 like I want to. So let's do the 2600. Yeah, let's see how much that is. All right, so that I can get that for $150. Hashtag PayPal. Hashtag PayPal. Look, runs through Thursday. That's tomorrow, Pete. No, that's in 2 days. So hashtag PayPal. There's some used for $134. I ain't gonna go use, but I can get it for $150. So I can get that one, and then I can get the Vega for $300. So I'm looking at what, $450. That's not bad for an upgrade. That ain't bad. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have to build a PC from the ground up. Yeah, well, again, pretty much if I would play that game, I would have to go ahead. You have two of that. What's that? I don't understand what that means. Well, if you're going to play Cyberpunk, you need an i. It was played on an i7 and something called a 1080 Ti. So I mean, that's a monster. So that monster eater is a lie. Oh my god. So Cyberpunk is screaming 30 FPS on console. Probably, but it to me, a game like that that looks like that, to me, that's fine. It's like playing Horizon Zero Dawn and people are like, well, I always choose the frame rate. It's like, well, you're supposed to be stealthy, so playing at 30 is not bad. You want the Ryzen 12 core 3rd gen? Well, okay. Well, let's see how much that costs here. Let's see here. Those are the 3000s, I think. Ryzen 3000, and that. Okay, let's see here. Is that the cost? I don't think it has the cost. It has their foundation and all that stuff. Let's see here. How much did it cost? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found it. Hold on. See my IT degree kicking ass and taking names. How I did that. Let's see here. Let's just get to the. Let's see. All right. Well, let's pull this up. We'll pull this up for you, my brother. Let's see here. Because you're going from the ground up and you want the Ryzen, which I don't blame you, and I appreciate it. So here's your line. Let's see here. Here's 6 cores at 12 T flops, 3.64. This would be my range. That'll be my range. But that's the 5s. And then you're in the 9 series. But I guess this is the 3000 series. Okay, I understand. All right, I got you. All right. So there are going to be some people that get this one right here. That's bullshit right there. Okay, $700. That you can buy a PC for that. I would probably, for me personally, lock in. You want 8 cores, so this one right here will be your best one. I take that back. For me, not you. Everybody's different. Everybody got different wallet. So I would do the 3700X. That's me. Okay, that is me. So, but that's at 3.6 gigahertz to 4.4 gigahertz. I guess it can overclock or whatever these kids say. So, but yeah, that's not for 329. That's not bad. But you can get these line right here. Even though, see, I'm looking at this one. I'm looking at this one right here, honestly. So for $200, I am looking at that one. So this to let people know what I'm looking at. That doesn't mean I'm going to buy it, but I've been victorious today. So yeah. And also another thing here before we close it out, the fact that the PlayStation is going to possibly be more powerful. Now, to me, I don't care that it is. I don't care that it is. So you want the $500 one. Hey, shout out to you for getting that $500 one. I will not get that $500. So, but shout out to the people that are getting it. Let me make that clear. Shout out to the big bank brothers. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. So yeah. But he's selling for upgrade PC part. Well, I mean, I was gonna upgrade the PC anyway, but I'm just gonna get another CPU. Looks like. I mean, I'm good with my GPU. So that and the RTX 5700. Damn. So now you're talking. Oh, Nintendo came out with a brand new Kid Icarus game. Cool. I want to look up. Hold on, before we go, let's look up that Contra game. So, and again, I think the fact that PlayStation, and again, I was told that PlayStation 5 was going to be more powerful, but that's erroneous. I can't bounce that off anybody. So Contra PS4. I'm just going to see what they say. I be goddamn. It is unbelievable. 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 Let's just wow. I mean, I think this is great. I mean, I just want to end it on some gaming news here. So wow. But I think this is fantastic. So it says it's out today. Wow. This is really cool. Contra Anniversary Collection. Yeah. Don't forget your Konami code, is what it says. So I think this is fantastic. This is great. So I mean, this is great. So yeah, that's fantastic, guys. I can and the Avengers game, I'll be buying that one too. Looks like. I mean, I'd rather not, but I'll probably be ending up with that one. So so it's a female thing in general. You never played Contra. That's an oldie but goodie right there. It was so hard. They released a cheat code that gave you 30 lives. I remember me and my brother co-op that, or we played it together. I think you all call it co-oping. I remember we stayed home on a Friday night and we started playing Contra at 8 o'clock in the evening. We beat it at 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's fun. You hit like you had two buttons. One would help you let you jump, and the other one would let you shoot. That was it. That's all you had. It was just a great time. Great time. So, but guys, I'm going to Spider-Man only on PS4. Yeah. For Avengers? Look, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll definitely have to wait and see. So, no gameplay for that Avengers reveal. Yeah, that was disappointing. That was disappointing. So, these bots are still talking about power. No, I mean they're resigned to defeat, and I'm happy with that. But we all know that Sony's ice is colder. It's colder, so that's what's cool. So, but guys, I'm going to get on off here. Like I said, I may not be able to jump back on the Friday because they're going to come over. Metro coming over tomorrow to check out my internet modem to give me a newer model of it. So they said they're going to take a day to reboot that one. So maybe off the internet for a day or two. And I'm working Thursday. So everybody take it easy. Hit that like button, people, and share the podcast. Thank you all. Love everybody here. Shout out to everybody here. Grudia Legends, Balarazi, Danny Ruiz, John Taku Game 3, Soundwave 1. So shout out to everybody that's here, man. Jemiah Dixon. I assume he's at work, Jemiah Dixon. Corey Massey, he's going to play that Cyberpunk, he says. Ilmura 17, shout out to you. Man, it's everybody that's here. Rudy Legends. Man, yeah, RDE1 Matador 809, shout out to you. So, yeah, OBJ to Don, what's happening? So, motherfuckers got a monitor mounted to a controller. Shout out to OBJ to Don. So I didn't see you in the chat, brother. I just now catching up to it, man. I appreciate it. Iron Fist, how you doing, brother? Iron Fist Season 2, way better than Iron Fist Season 1. Iron Fist Season 1, trash. Couldn't even watch it. So, Juan A. Tuda, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Everybody say the random guy, how you doing? Lay off of that comment right there. So, Knights of the Old Republic is a PC game. It wasn't at first. It was not at first. So I need to get it on PC because playing it on Xbox was trash. I mean, it was trash. So, yeah, PlayStation getting Contra. Yeah, we saw that. Triple J, what's up to you? Yeah, guys, I said Christopher Hardy, how you doing, brother? So, you would like the original Gears trilogy on PlayStation? Yeah, I don't blame people for that one. I don't blame you. But all right then, guys, I'm gonna jump on off here. I do appreciate you being here. Hit that like button, like and share the video. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.